Hey Siri, what should I be doing today?
Hey, it's been 2 weeks already. Get your crusty blazer on and make a damn YouTube video, or I'm not going to help you anymore.
Fine. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, man. I don't know what I've been thinking, but you know what? March 25th is coming out this week. Let's take a look at all the brand new comics that I'll be picking up coming out this week. If we all make it to this week, and hopefully we'll be getting our books either in our comic book shops. Either they'll be bringing them to our house in the mail. Maybe you're ordering off of Midtown or some other type of online distributor. Or maybe your local comic book shop is going to be making deliveries. Maybe you could even have Uber deliver your comics for you. Who knows what's going to happen? But man, I want to read some books. All right, so I'm going to start off with my DC books, move over to my Marvel books, and finish off strong with the indies. And right before we get into that, if you guys want, I got a What Do You Mean t-shirt, because, I always say, what do you mean? And I also have stickers and socks and all cool little merchandise, and I'll be adding a bunch more. There's no profit being made. All these, they're all at cost, but the link will be in the description down below if you guys want to, go ahead and buy one. I think there's they're on sale. I think the t-shirts are like $9, dude. But anyway, let's go see what's going on DC this week. All right, now it's a pretty light week, which I guess is a good thing because there's so much going on right now with the coronavirus, especially in the States, that we have people not leaving their homes. We have comic book shops that are just completely closing up. I still don't know what's going on with Diamond, if they're going to keep shipping out books, and if they do bring that to a halt, are we going to be getting more digital content? Because I know Marvel's like a few months behind. I don't know what the hell DC's doing with that DC Universe app, and then Comixology with like the indies and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't read a lot of digital, so it's not even something that would be sought after, especially if you're paying full price, $3.99 for a book digitally, and then in a couple of weeks, if you could go back to your shop, you're gonna have to re-buy those books that are already in your bin. I don't know how that's gonna work really. Anyway, I hope my shop's open. If they're not open, I hope they'll deliver. I throw a couple extra bucks their way because they could come on down to the house if they want. Anyway, let's see. So for DC, I got Detective Comics issue 1021 with the A cover. That looks pretty damn cool. And that B cover by Lee Borhemio. I keep thinking I'm saying his name right, and I'm gonna keep saying it like that until someone corrects me. But I mean, Detective Comics. Come on, dude. You're not taking that out of the pool. And then we got Basket Full of Heads issue number 6, which I fell off. I think on like issue number 3. I have been picking them up. I think I missed issue 4 or 5. I got to go back. I'm still going through all my long boxes. I've been using this CLZ app. If you guys haven't used that app, it's pretty cool. It's on your computer, on your desktop. Then you download a special scanner for your phone, and you're able to scan the barcodes, and it instantly goes right to your PC. And you got like this beautiful library catalog. And I've had it a few years ago, and now I'm doing it again, starting all over because I can't remember my email or password that I used a few years ago. Maybe it was last year. I don't know. But I mean, the desktop app looks great. I highly recommend if you got a little bit of a collection going, or if you want to categorize your books better. This is pretty good. But yeah, not to get too sidetracked. That's it for DC. Let me know if there's any other books coming out for DC that you guys are picking up that you're like, yo, man, why aren't you reading this? And I'll tell you exactly why I'm not reading it. Or I could be like, damn, I've been slipping, man. I gotta jump on it. Anyway, let's go see what they got cooking up over at Marvel. All right, now I only got 2 Marvel books that I'm picking up. Let me know once again if there's a book that I'm missing out on. But the first one's gonna be this Punisher Soviet issue number 6, where it's been a pretty good read. I mean, I've been enjoying Punisher. Punisher, one of the Max series from like 2008, was the first time when Punisher was in, like the Bayou. That was like my first introduction into comic books, so I always got like a soft spot for Punisher in my heart. But this has been pretty cool. The covers have been pretty neat. Kind of sucks because the B covers seem to always be like a 1 in 25 or 1 in 20, and I don't want to spend no $20 on a B cover, man. But nonetheless, the books have been pretty good. If you are looking for a Punisher book to read, if this comes out in trade, I recommend pick it up. And it should be like a little trade too, because this is what, a 6-issue miniseries, so this is the end of that run. All right, then my second and final Marvel book is this Star Wars Bounty Hunters issue number 2. I feel like issue number 1 just came out like a week or 2 ago. But anyway, I don't know too much about the Star Wars universe. I feel like I'm pretty transparent with not knowing things. I've been trying to learn as much as I can. So I've been reading Darth Vader. I read a little bit of the Star Wars. I read that first Kylo Ren. And reading this issue number 1 of Star Wars Bounty Hunter, I kind of felt like I was missing something. I don't understand who they're all about to start hunting, bounty hunters. But I mean, They look cool. Like I said, I'm a sucker for Lee Bohemio covers, so I'm gonna be going with the A cover. I see Midtown has them listed as a one per customer, which I guess is a hot book. Hot in the sense of people wanting to read it, and it is Star Wars, so I mean, you got that going for you. And can someone explain to me how they could have like this Terminator robot who looks like a human, but like his flesh is peeled off and he's like a robot, when they got other robots that look like basic ass robots, no flesh or nothing on them, but then they got some that look like real people? I don't know. It seems a little bit confusing, man. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the Star Wars world, but I mean, this cover looks dope. But I ain't paying no $45. But, you know, that's it for the Marvel. Once again, let me know what you're going to pick for Marvel books this week. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the indies, man, because let's see what they got. All right, now coming out of Boom Studios, we got Folklords issue number 5, which I've been jumping on Folklore since issue number 1. I've been trying to get up all the different covers, all the different printings. I've been all in on the story. I've been enjoying it. The last issue left me with so many freaking questions that I hope this issue tries to touch on. And looking at that A cover, it looks like he's walking through a doorway, through a passage, through a tunnel, through a opening in his world, if you would. And I hope they are able to end this as a volume 1 and pick up in a volume 2, because I feel like there's so much story that is still untold. And if you've been looking at the back of all the issues that you've been picking up, there's been a small map, and every issue that map grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And did I say bigger or bitter? I'm not sure. But anyway, if I don't know, they're spending that much time drawing that map in the background for only 5 or 6 issues. I don't understand why they would just exit this book and not come back with another volume. It just seems a little silly, a little bit overkill, a little bit too much attention to detail for something that's just a throwaway. But anyway, it's been pretty good. If you haven't read it, I recommend it. All right, and then coming out of Albatross Funny Books, is Grumble, Memphis, and the Beyond the Infinite, if I said that correctly, which I have no idea what the hell this is about. But I do like Grumble. I did read that first volume of Grumble, well, most of it. I don't think I finished the full volume yet. But all the issues. I think I read like the first 3 or 4, or maybe 5. I don't know. But Grumble's been great. I did a read along to issue number 1, which you could bing, click right there and enjoy it. I actually sit down and I read the book to you. I have a plethora of different voices that I do to make it a little bit more entertaining and to kind of pull you into that universe. Because Albatross, man, they drop great content. They really do. So to see another Grumble book pop up, I'm gonna be all over it like butter. Or I think the proper thing to say is I'll be all over that roll like butter. I don't know. I'm not good with analogies. And then coming out of Dark Horse, we got Hidden Society, issue number 2, which once again, I felt like this just came out. Issue number 1 just came out. But issue number 1 was actually pretty damn good. I didn't hear too many people talking about it, but I enjoyed it. I'm all in on issue number 2. This one grabs me in. Maybe by the third one, I'll decide if it's a pull list candidate. But as it's going so far, pretty sure it is. Let me know if you're reading this book, and if you are, I want to hear it down below, man, because I want to hear someone else that's reading this book so we could talk about it back and forth. Coming out of Image Comics, we got Protector issue number 3, which has been pretty cool. The artwork in this book is definitely unique, and I had to reread the first issue twice, and the artwork's like it kind of fit with it. It's not definitely the best. I've heard a lot of people didn't like it, and I could totally understand why. But nonetheless, it's been a pretty good story. You know, nothing too amazing, but it's not bad. I think after this issue, I'm just going to read it in trade when it comes out, because it's not something that I want to keep on the pull list. And then we got Rising Sun issue number 3, which I can't wait to read. I've been enjoying the first 2 issues. I feel like me and the comic book jabroni have been the only people really talking about this. If you are talking about it and I didn't say your name, I am sorry, but I can't really recall at this moment in time all the people that are reading this. But I know I am, and I know I've been enjoying it. I know the A cover looks pretty damn cool. Coming out of Mad Cave Studios, we got Woven Heart issue number 6 coming out, and I read the first issue. I need to catch up and read the rest. But I enjoy what I read so far. They did send me a little care package, so I'm slightly biased in my opinions. But I mean, they do make really good books, and they have these really cool pins that I've been flexing on my blazer, because it's damn cool, man. I like pins, man. If you got a pin, send me a pin. I might put it on. I might not. Who knows? But Woven Heart's been dope. I'm definitely trying to see if I could sit down and binge read. It's just hard finding the time, man. You know, it's not like we're all quarantined and sitting at home. All right, and then my last and final book is I don't even know why I'm getting this. The cover looks pretty damn cool, but this Transformers vs. Terminator issue number 1, it looks cool, and it kind of reminds me of, it took the Ninja Turtles to make the Power Rangers cool again. It's going to take the Terminator to make Transformers cool again. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm spitting facts right now because the Transformers and My Little Pony shit wasn't doing it for me. But I'll be all over this. And that A cover looks pretty damn cool, man. It legitimately looks freaking awesome. So I want it. I want it. All right, guys, and those are all going to be all the books I'll be picking up coming out this Wednesday. Hopefully, if everything's good for March 25th, because we got this whole Corona epidemic, pandemic going. Too many big words, man. This is a fucking outbreak, right? That's what it is. But hopefully, I'm able to get some books. If not, I'll be seeing if maybe my shop can deliver them, or maybe I could pull up in like a alleyway and like he'll open his shirt and he's like, "I got new books, man," or he could pop his trunk or something. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'll be getting my books. Hopefully, you'll be able to get yours. If not, let me know. If I have some spare codes laying around, I might give them to you. I think Marvel's the only one who does that. I'm sorry. I wish I could give out like a bunch of indie codes to people because I know there's a lot of people that want to read these books and they get expensive, man. So I don't know, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you smash like if you did like it. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I have a plethora of content, ranging from live streams, from Who Are They's, from comic book news that I abandoned a few weeks ago. All different types of content. And I'll see you next one. Do I say peace? How do I end this again? Do I say peace? I used to have the thing where I could just like eggs. I don't know. Peace.
Here, let's go back.